Hi guys, Beth here. So today I thought I'd do a quick get ready with me. I'm getting ready to take my son for a haircut. He has pretty long hair. It's about a little longer than shoulder length maybe, or shoulder length, and he needs to get like his sides faded. So I'm gonna take him to do that, and I thought, why not film a video with some of this stuff here that I purchased recently and am panning. So it's a mixture of stuff that I'm gonna be using today. I already did my foundation. I used my Essence. It's the foundation, the one that I showed you guys the other day, and I put on eyeshadow on my brows because I have very little brows, and actually I need to finish them up. I have this Wet n Wild Mega Clear. It's mascara for your brows or eyelashes. It's not clear anymore for me because I use eyeshadow in my eyebrows a lot of the time. It's just quick and easy to use, you know, just reach for the eyeshadows I'm already using in my brows. And I keep saying I'm not going to buy any more brow products, but sometimes I still do. So I'm panning a dark brown in my Better Together palette, and so I use that in my brows. And I also used my Pan That palette. I used one of the eyeshadows in that to set my lids. And I have my Better Together here. Actually, this is the shade I used in my brows. But the Pan That palette is in the bathroom. I'm not going to pull it out because I want that to be like, oh, she made progress. You know, you see the progress when I do that video, if that makes sense. But I do have my e.l.f. Cream Blush palette. It's a duo that I'm panning this year for Pan That Face palette. Now, if you're new to my channel, you don't know what Pan That palette is and all this stuff that I'm talking about. It's where, like, if you have makeup that's getting older, or you have a lot of makeup and you need to use it before it goes bad, or, you know, you just want to challenge yourself to use the products that you already have and not go buy more. That's what Pan That palette is. That's what panning is. I started doing this years ago. I first saw Pretty Crystal 86 doing it, and I was addicted to panning. So, and then I had started my channel originally couponing, and my channel name was I Heart Coupons and Makeup, because a lot of the couponers, you get a lot of coupons for makeup, and so I started to have a little collection of makeup. And I was very inspired, like, by beauty tubers and stuff like that to buy more makeup. And so I ended up with a lot of makeup. So long story short, I have a lot of makeup. Here is the bronzer. I love this blush. It is so pretty. And I've had this e.l.f. Duo for quite a while. It's been in other projects, and I just love it. I don't usually bronze, but cream bronzers, like, seriously, they're so easy just to apply when you're doing cream blush. So there we go. I do have a highlighter that's in a project, but I think I forgot it. So what I'm going to put on my face is a liquid highlighter I have right here. This is the Rare Beauty liquid highlighter. I bought this maybe the end of November. I think it was like right before, no, it wasn't the end. It was like right before Black Friday. And maybe like a couple weeks before Black Friday, or around Black Friday, I bought this little trio set, and I missed out on Black Friday. It's so weird. Like, I kept looking for it on Sephora's website and I missed it. But I did pick this up in the month of November. I bought the trio with the highlighter, and then there's like a liquid blush, and then there's another liquid blush somewhere around here. But I have a video on that too, you guys, so watch my haul videos. You see what I got at the end of last year. I did just put up a video yesterday of a haul. I still have more to haul. It's still right here. And that will be coming soon. Okay, so subscribe if you haven't already, so that way you can see these things that I have purchased. I do have a project pan, like lippy here, and a lip liner. However, I went to Dollar Tree last night and I bought a lip jelly. And I saw a channel name. I'll have it like right here on the screen. but she hasn't done YouTube in a while. But she did haul this in her Dollar Tree haul, and I was like, oh, I want to try those. So there were 2 colors. At my Dollar Tree, I only found 1. So I was like, let me try that. So I'm going to try this in a little bit, and the packaging is weird. Like, I don't know what's up and what's down. I don't know. It twists. Let's see. Oh, yeah, it's a gloss. Oh, pretty. It looks like a gloss. It says High Shine Rich Hydration. It's a lip jelly. So whatever that means. Okay. So we'll do lip liner. But let's get into the eyeshadow look. I actually have some Pat McGrath eyeshadows my husband bought me for Christmas. Let me grab a palette. Okay, I don't want this video to be too long, but let me go through the palettes he got me for Christmas real quick. He bought me this one here. This is the Pat McGrath Mothership #1 Subliminal eyeshadow palette. And it looks like this. He got like a whole set on sale, and I was surprised. Then he got me the Mothership 2 Sublime. And then he got me the Pat McGrath Labs Mothership 3 Subversive. Okay. And then they sent him a free eyeshadow palette with the purchase. It's this one here. This is the Pat McGrath Labs. What is it called? Bijou Brilliance Eyeshadow Palette. So that's that one. So I'm not going to use the free one today, but let me know if you do want to see a look with any of these palettes. I think I'm just going to go with the first one, you guys, because maybe I could go in order. I kind of want to do film get ready with me's, like kind of like chit chatty get ready with me's as I, every Monday. I think I like to put up a makeup Monday video or get ready with me video on Mondays, because that's like the beginning of the week, and it's hard to get going on Mondays. Here is what the eyeshadow palette looks like. It's very like cool tone, neutral, and I am not a neutral or cool tone kind of girl, so this is gonna be interesting for me to like try to put a look together with this. Clearly my husband does not watch my videos. He says he does. He probably does, but yeah, or maybe he's just trying to buy me stuff that I don't have. You know what? I've been learning this year that you make better growth when you are in a situation where you're uncomfortable, I think. Okay, so I don't want to talk about it because it's pretty sensitive to me, but it has to do with work, and yeah, they are trying to make me grow, and I'm very, very sensitive, and I am very open-minded. I am very accepting of people and ideas and things, and I'm very, very accepting. So the way that people get you to do something, I feel like it can be phrased or said in a way so that way it doesn't hurt your feelings. You know what I mean? Like, okay, I'm starting to get into it. I'm gonna try not to. I'm gonna talk about something else, you guys, but I'll talk about it later on, maybe in the summer, who knows. But just to let you know, I'm going through growth right now. Going through a lot of growth, and God puts you in hard places sometimes to help you grow or to show you that you're somewhere that you don't belong. And I am gonna find out soon if I belong there or not. But yeah, so here I am doing my makeup. Try not to cry. But I have other issues going on, you guys. You know how they say, like, to be kind to everybody because you never know what they're going through? Well, that's kind of how it is right now for me. You guys know about my some of you guys that have been here for a while, you guys know that I've been struggling with fibroids for since my 20s, and I couldn't conceive. My first daughter, Kalista, she's gonna be 16 this February, but it took over a year to conceive her because I had fibroids now, and I have, there's a whole birth story and stuff like that with her. But long story short, when I had her, I had a C-section, and because I was bleeding, clotting so much, and my doctor, they didn't know what was going on, and I was in pain. And so I had an emergency C-section, and my doctor, Dr. Yashpur, he cut out all these fibroids. I had like 9, I think 8 or 9 fibroids, like huge fibroids inside of my uterus or on my uterus. And then after he delivered Calista for me, he cut those out. Then the following year I got pregnant, or that like a few months later I got pregnant with Joaquin, and then I had him 9 months later, and I had fibroids again, and he cut those fibroids out as well. Then 5 years later I had Mila, and I had fibroids again. So this is kind of like a recurring fibroid situation. It doesn't seem to go away for me, and 80% of women will get fibroids, but it affects, the majority is African American women, unfortunately, and Latinas like me. So people of color are mainly the ones that get the fibroids, but white people get them too, you know? So I am right now like gushing and bleeding and clotting, and I'm like, I gotta go see a doctor. I just switched insurance back to Kaiser, and my doctor that cut out all those fibroids, my gynecologist and OBGYN, he does not accept Kaiser, and he's in LA. I'm in the high desert. There's like very little doctors up here. So whenever I do have to do something, I have to go down the hill to get anything done. And so now I am trying to like get an appointment. I need a hysterectomy is what I think, but I know there's other things you can do, like other, ways. I just don't want to deal with this ever again. I'm so over it, you guys. So I thought maybe I'll just talk to you guys about my journey in these Get Ready With Me's, because maybe it's helpful to some people. I watched a video. This lady went to Mexicali and got her hysterectomy done there because she was having issues with her insurance. And last time I went to the gynecologist was 3 years ago, and I'm due for another appointment. And the gynecologist that I saw, it was because I was clotting and I was gushing blood like a lot. And it's been going on for now, I've been bleeding straight for a month now. So it's not good. And back then the same thing had happened, and they did this thing where she got a syringe and like sucked all the blood and clots out. And then I to start taking birth control and my thyroid medication. And then long story short, I stopped because I was having horrendous nightmares, and I just have a lot of PTSD from previous things that have happened to me as a kid. And so I am kind of like on the struggle bus with like medications. I can't take, medications. They just don't vibe with me and my brain. So yeah, I am still on probation, so I can't really take time off from work. I have an observation on Tuesday, and I'm like, I hope I make it through the week, honestly. It's kind of TMI, you guys, so sorry. But yeah, that's what I'm going through right now. But I thought it would be interesting if I, post this stuff for you guys. Maybe it'll help somebody out there one day when they watch this video. So, I don't know. Hopefully I'll get some good results and some progress soonish, but I think it's going to be a process because I made an appointment with my doctor, and the soonest I could get is March 25th. Today is January 21st, so that's 2 months out to see a doctor. What I can do is go to urgent care and have them check my hemoglobin, because at this point I feel like I'm starting to become anemic. I started taking vitamins and iron last night, and I'm just like, okay, I gotta really get on top of this, because last week was really bad at work. I was like gushing clots, and my pad was just filling up like crazy. And I'm a teacher, so I can't take breaks. I can't just be like, okay, late, let me go to the bathroom, I'll be back. No, I have 33 crazy sixth graders that will, you know, tear apart the classroom if I'm not there. So this is what my eyeshadow is looking like. It's pretty light. I feel like, okay, so I went in with, let's see, I went in with this on my lid. I put this on the outer V. There's no names on these eyeshadows, at least not right here. Maybe on the other, nope, nothing on the other side either. I feel like this is a really older palette because nowadays everybody has names for eyeshadows in their eyeshadow palettes when you talk about it. But here is, I put this on my lid here, and I had put this on the outer V as well. So I used quite a bit of these shadows. This one is so pretty. I'm just gonna use my finger though, so that way it shows up a lot better. I could use eyeshadow primer, but I'm lazy, you guys. I never use eyeshadow primer, and honestly, like for my skin, it's kind of mature. I don't want anything that's gonna make my eyelids crepe at this point because I am 44 and I don't want to look old. I want to still look like a 20-year-old if I can help it, you know? Okay, so that helped it a lot, I think. I'm going to put on my eyeliner. And yeah, so that's my journey, you guys. So now I'm going to call the doctor today. I'm going to call Kaiser. Okay, so the only way to get well, I don't know if this is the only way. So I'm going to try to get an appointment with the gynecologist. Where's my eyeliner? Okay, let me go find my eyeliner. Okay, so I am going to use this eyeliner here. I already forgot the name, you guys. My brain is just like so bad right now with everything that's going on. I can't even think. So I'm going to go in with this black eyeliner. Lately, I've been using brown because I like a more natural look, but because this is like cool tones and stuff, I'm going to go with black. But what I was saying was I'm going to call Kaiser today and see if I could get an appointment with a gynecologist like as soon as possible. And then that way I could talk to them. The last time, 3 years ago, when I saw that gynecologist, she said that because of my 3 C-sections, my cervix is tilted really high up against my vital organs, that a hysterectomy is probably not gonna, that they wouldn't do a hysterectomy on me. So I'm gonna try to see a different gynecologist, see what they tell me. I feel like males will probably, if I get a male doctor, maybe he'll say yes to a hysterectomy. But yeah, my other options is Mexicali and going to Mexico and doing it for $6,000 to $14,000, however much they charge, without insurance. So I don't have 6,000 laying around. I have like maybe like 2 just from, and that's just like our like backup money, you know, like we pretty much live paycheck to paycheck like everybody else here in America, you know. Most people. I did this eye like really thick, so I'm gonna go over this one a little bit more. I can't do eyeliner and talk at the same time. But yeah, so that is where I'm at right now. So when I take my son for his haircut right now, I'll be making phone calls. Let me do my mascara. I'm gonna go in with this one. I used a Glam Light eyeliner. It was a liquid eyeliner, the Barbie one, the other day. And that eyeliner stuck to my eyelashes. It got on my eyelashes. It was very runny. And then my eyelashes, I'm trying to take the makeup off and my eyelashes were falling off. So cute packaging, but not good product. It felt like super glue on my eyelashes, honestly. So I'm not gonna be, I don't recommend that eyeliner. But Glam Light, like I don't think they even sell, like it might be discontinued by now, that Barbie eyeliner, or maybe it's not, I don't know. It's like Malibu Barbie or something eyeliner, because it was like the shape of a surfboard. I like this eyeshadow though. This purple is really pretty. I'm not a purple girl. I'm a pink or red. I love, love, love red. It's my favorite color. But this purple actually looks really nice. And I mean, Pat McGrath eyeshadows are my second favorite. My first, well, I don't know if they're my second favorite. Actually, I would say ColourPop is maybe my second. First would be Natasha Denona. I love her eyeshadows. So, And my other eyeshadow palettes, haven't played with them enough to even know, you guys, because I pan all the time, like pan that palette. So I should use a mirror. I'm like so far from the viewfinder. Yeah, so I'm gonna call, see if I could get an appointment with a gynecologist without seeing my doctor, because it's the same doctor I had 3 years ago. Because last year we had Anthem Blue Cross Blue Shield. It sucked. It was so bad. We owed so much money. We were paying thousands out of pocket like throughout the year, and our deductible was like so high. So this year we're like, just go with Kaiser. Everybody has Kaiser. It's cheap. And so that's what we did. But the thing with Kaiser is like, I can't go to my gynecologist out in, you know, San Fernando Valley. So I might, if they keep me at this job, I might get insurance through my school district, and hopefully he'll accept that insurance. So we'll be paying Kaiser for my husband and kids, and then me a separate insurance so I can get the hysterectomy. And I need to get it by the summer. I'm just like, I can't go another year with this problem. I'm gonna use this, you guys. Let's do the lip liner. I said I was gonna do the lip liner. This is the Love You or Love You First, I don't know, lip liner. It looks all gross because I sharpened it, and it's very soft, the formula, so it sharpens weird. But I prefer a soft lip liner formula because I don't like you know, trying to get it on. I like things to go easy and fast. So when it comes to this liner or lip liner in general, yeah, what was I telling my sister? So my sister had the same problem with a fibroid. Hers got so big, like her stomach was sticking out, which mine is sticking out, and I don't know if it's fat or the fibroids or what, but it blocked her her bladder, and then she couldn't pee, and they had to put a catheter in her, and she had to go to work. No, she didn't go to work. I don't think she went to work with a catheter, but yeah, she was out of work for a while, and I'm scared that's gonna happen to me. So I'm trying to get it. This smells like chocolate. It smells so good. Oh my goodness. Okay, all right, you guys, scroll moment. I don't know if this goes with the lip color really. I think it's okay because it's pretty subtle. From here, it looks really good. Up close in this mirror, it's questionable. Okay, you guys, this is my final look. I'm gonna go finish my hair. I'm just gonna straighten it up a little bit on top. It looks a little frizzy. It is raining outside, and it's too cold to wash it, so I didn't wash it today. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video and my chit chat. I know I'm all over the place, but I just want to share with you what's going on with me. I hope to God or pray to God that, or maybe I should. Okay, so here's another thought process. I'm trying to switch my thinking, right? So I watch Joel Osteen a lot, and he was saying the other day, you need to thank God for what hasn't happened yet, because that's saying like you have faith it's gonna happen. So I'm gonna thank God that I'll get a surgery soon, hopefully in the summer or sooner. We'll see, maybe spring break. So that way I don't have this problem anymore. So yeah, I'm gonna think positive like I normally do. I'm a very positive person, except for like right now when I'm scared. So I think that's the only time I'm like, and that's not like me not thinking positive about the situation. It's just me being scared as well as being positive at the same time, which being scared makes me cry. So I get emotional and I cry every now and then, but that's normal, you guys. And you know, if you're going through this situation, you're watching this video now, I hope, you know, I thank God that you're going to get out of that situation and that you're going to be healthy and happy in the future. So just as a positive note to end this video, I hope you guys are all doing well, and I hope that, when you see this video, it gives you, thought process of what to do next, what steps. For me, I already made an appointment with my doctor, but I'm gonna go to the gynecologist like last time. I ended up seeing 3 years ago when this happened. I saw the gynecologist first, so they did let me go around seeing the doctor before. So we'll see if they let me do it again this time. If not, maybe I'll go to urgent care and just check my hemoglobin, make sure I don't need a blood transfusion or anything at this point. And yeah, so keep up the high spirits, you guys, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Bye.